One thing I realized in the early days of my physician associate career was that my health was taking a backseat. My daily routine of gym sessions with the bros had become an old tale I could only reminisce upon. I sat in front of patients daily, talking to them about healthy diet and exercising, yet I couldn't remember the last time I broke a single sweat. In the midst of my thoughts, I remembered my placements in primary care and secondary care, where I was surrounded by clinicians who had succumbed to this trap. Their waist circumferences bore witness to their state. Regardless of their knowledge, this made no difference. They were all hypocrites, selectively blind to the man in the mirror, and I was becoming one of them. The excuses were myriad. It had been a long day, I am tired, my back hurts, I'll start tomorrow, the weather is not nice, maybe next week, and so forth. The excuses are free, but the consequences are costly. Over the past 4 years, I've seen both old and new leaves fall. And often at times, when the green leaf is given a closer look, the picture it paints is almost inevitable in retrospect. Cholesterol that high, weight that high, blood pressure that high, smoking that much, alcohol intake that much, and exercise that low. As difficult as it may be to hear, obesity is not an alternative lifestyle. To the contrary, it actually shortens. And as a physician associate navigating this maze of the NHS, it's important that you don't neglect your health. I began doing this by going for 15 to 20 minute walks during my breaks. Even though I was unsuccessful due to some last minute curveballs from time to time, that was the plan. And my success rate was about 80%. Not too bad. To gain control over what I ate and avoid the processed temptations at the supermarkets, I began bringing my own food to work. The preparation was definitely inconvenient, another thing to do on my list. However, I had no choice. It was either this or back to square one, and I knew I could not outwork a bad diet. Instead of a steak pie and some questionable concentrated apple juice, I had a balanced diet of carbs, proteins, vegetables, healthy fats, and an actual apple on the menu. The boy was making progress, and I was going all kinds of places. I began reading food labels, weighing everything I ate, and counting calories like a Victoria's Secret model. Occasionally, I would feel the old gut creeping in. I would be itching for foot-long beef melt, double meat, with some jalapenos, olives, sriracha, and garlic sauce. Kid you not, this combo right here was an absolute sensation. That is when I realized I was not Buddha. This quasi-ascetic mode I was in was an overcorrection from my previous way of eating. I was not trying to seek nirvana. It was not in my destiny. I had to find a midway, a balance between the need to eat healthy and the occasional cravings for mild watery bites. My solution was control. One day out of every month was a bona fide cheat day. I could self-indulge as much as I wanted. That is, I could still have my foot long, but I felt I was earning it. The control aspect was important because often at times it's quite easy to deviate from a path and stay deviated when you feel like that deviation, which objectively was just a blip, is some sort of insurmountable flaw of your own character. Then you start whining, oh, I guess I'm just a loser, I guess I'm just fat, I guess I'm unlovable. You know those things? Do not let blips define you. I remember back in the day, I think this is probably my first year of university, I was walking to one of our big libraries and I saw this lady. Pretty lady, she was on the phone, like, I paid her no mind my business. And during the exam period, I told one of my friends, bro, I'm going to speak with this girl. And I made this big deal in my head, bro. I'm just going to go, I'm going to holler at her, I'm going to do this. I was at the library entrance and I saw this lady, I think she had her session and she was leaving. I think she's probably the only girl I ever run after. Tried to get her number. Big man, she gave me one of the best curveballs. I have a boyfriend, this, that, and the third. I was like, God damn it. Like, yeah, it's cool. I see you around. I went back and the homies were just cracking jokes, laughing at the man. What were you? Oh, mate. These brothers, fam, they have no chill. Fast forward, after exam period, I think they host this party at one of the clubs. Boogie, you know what I mean? Showing the moves, left, right, swinging, left, right, swinging. And I see this girl again with a friend. This time around, I don't think she had a boyfriend at that time. Because the way Shadi was giving me the Google eyes, bro, I could understand the language. But me, myself, I'm petty. If you curve me one, I have to curve you two. There is no way you're going to curve me one and I'm going to pretend nothing happened. No. Shadi curved me, I curved there too. Same to same. Don't let blips define. That's what I'm trying to say. There's a moment for everything. Yes, eating healthy was a major part of the puzzle. I still needed to move more. And I began this by doing 50 push-ups, 30 crunches, 20 squats, lunges, jumping jacks. Just a way to quiet that voice of, I don't have enough time. Because when I looked at the screen time on my phone, bro, I definitely had 30 minutes to spare. The thing is, in life, we get to make choices. And we pay the cost one way or the other. So the choice is always yours. Being the bro that I am, eventually I had to hit the gym. And it was great. It took me down memory lane to the days when I looked like an absolute Greek god. Those days are kind of fading away, but if I stay consistent, ladies and gentlemen, zeals will return. First couple of weeks were tough. I felt like I had been in a sparring session with Mike Tyson. My body ached like crazy. And in a way, I think I have myself to blame. I was ego lifting. I was touching weights I had no business touching. I had not been at the gym for over 12 months. There was no way I could just go back and start lifting these weights. The thing is, trying to get fit and healthy is not a competition. Take it slow, take it steady, and go the long distance. The direction is more important than the speed in this pursuit. You are not going to see the fruits of your efforts in 2 weeks, 3 months, but in about 6 months' time, you'll start noticing some differences. No one will tell you to keep exercising. From the various, oh my God, you look different, to oh, you look so good, to oh, your arm looks big. That'll be the fuel in your tank, driving you to the gym, snow, storm, windy. Nothing will stop you. And you'll feel physically better, mentally better, you will sleep better, and above all, you will not be a hypocrite. You will look at a patient and discuss their healthy eating and their diet with them without that baggage on your shoulders. Because I did not like how it felt. Though the things I was telling them were true, I was not practicing. How can you advise someone when your cholesterol level and their cholesterol level are the same? You've seen where they are right now in terms of their health, the type of food they are eating, and you know yourself you are doing the same thing. That was just a heavy baggage I did not like to shoulder. Mens sana in corpore sana. It's your boy Yotze, and I'm out. Salute!